we should be live now. Okay. All right. Hopefully everything's good to go. Let's check the live stream. Make sure everything's good and running. Yep. All right, we're good. What's going on, guys? The Lost Gunner here, back with a live stream this time. Normally I do YouTube stuff, but this time I decided we'll do a live stream. I'm gonna take a break from Rainbow Six and multiplayer and stuff like that, and I thought I'd bring you guys one of my personal favorites. This game definitely is in the top 5 for me, top 5 games of all time. A lot of it is just nostalgia, but I remember this game being really good. If you guys haven't played it, I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. It's a few dollars. You can buy it on, I think I ended up getting it on eBay. This game is so old that I think it came out before Steam, if not at the same year Steam did. So this one isn't available on Steam, but you can find it online. If not, you can find it for PS2, GameCube. I think they even had it for Xbox as well. But yeah, this game is The Simpsons Hit and Run. Like I said, one of my personal favorites. Definitely my favorite TV show to video game adaptation. And yeah, I think it just holds up really well. It has a really good soundtrack. Has all the original voice actors from the TV show. I really love that TV show. That's something I watched every 5 o'clock on Fox growing up. I probably shouldn't have, because it's a little bit more mature, but I watched it growing up, and it's just overall a good show, or at least it was a good show until it started being a bad show. So we're gonna jump into it, just do a new game, and I'll be quiet and let you guys enjoy this cutscene. Alright, and with that, we're going to get started. So it shows you how to play the game if you haven't. I'm going to disable tutorials because I've played this game so much. But yeah, this is pretty much a Grand Theft Auto clone, which was really big at the time. It's going to interact with stuff. Break some stuff. But yeah, there is stuff you can do outside of the main mission. There's some side missions, and this game is very unique. I like it. It's just one of those games that I have fond memories of. Let's go ahead and try to get some coins over here. We're gonna need these coins later on. So the controls are a little stiff, but when you're running, they're kind of stiff. It's kind of hard to turn. Or when you're sprinting, I mean. I don't remember how you turn the camera, but we're fine. It turns automatically. So there are 7 levels in this game. You play as the other characters from The Simpsons. And Yeah, each level is a little bit different. There's stuff you can do in each level, and if you want to do 100%, you have to do certain things like get these gags. Let me show you guys. So the story missions, there's bonus, there's car races, collector cards, clothing, vehicles. Those cost coins, which we're gonna have to farm some. What else? There's wasp cameras, which I just destroyed one. Gags, there's 15. I just got 3 in the back. Gags are the little objects that have sparkly things that when you interact with them, they usually do something. And the collector cards are kind of cool because they have a little like throwback to the show. And if you actually check out the collector cards, it gives you what it's about. So this is Homer at bar, the pet project. Homer is forced to abandon so he can work on his magic bat. And then it has like the quote, the most memorable quote from that episode. So I think that's kind of cool that it has that. Really shows that the developers cared enough to make this more than a cash grab. But there was rumors about it coming out for the Switch for the remastering it, but just like my date to high school senior prom, that was short-lived and just dead on arrival. So we're just gonna continue, or start actually, not even continue. We're gonna start with the game. Okay, let me adjust the audio. It sounds a little bit low. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys. Alright. Let's take a little shortcut. So there are certain missions where if you get out of your car, you're gonna fail it. But there's some like this one. Man, these lines are so good. There's some missions you can do where you're not really timed, so you can get out and do stuff. So I got that wasp. I think there's another gag. Like I said, the little sparkly things usually indicate that it's a gag. I think there's a few that aren't. But it's cool just seeing, you know, the world of The Simpsons, kind of being able to explore it. Stuff like that. Okay, I'm stuck there. Let's reset. Here's a Quickie Mart. Let's get some stuff. I know there's some stuff around here. I don't remember if there's anything on top of this roof. I think there is, but let's check. Come on, get up there, Homer. No, there's nothing here. I think one of the levels, other levels, there's something in there. You do revisit this world, I think, 2 times. One with Marge and one with Homer again. Is there anything up here? I don't remember. Oh, there's a wasp camera. Alright, nice. We're gonna have to get those. Like I said, I do want to do 100%. The lard lab's right there. Yeah, so there are things like that where it's not a gag, but it's a nice little Easter egg. So like that, the whole joke, you know, is that's Chief Wiggum and a donut place, you know, donuts and cops. So there are instances like that where it's just, you know, a little Easter egg or stuff like that. I hear a wasp. I don't know why you're staring at me, lady. Go away. But yeah, just like Grand Theft Auto, there are cops here. If you commit enough crimes, the outer bar around the minimap fills up. And if it gets full, the cops get called on you. If you end up getting stopped, then they do take 50 coins from you, which isn't a lot, but it adds up. So that's something to keep in mind, especially where there's some missions where you have to destroy things and that like causes your meter to go up. So there's another one, crab juice. I don't remember what episode that's from. Let's go over here. I think there was a, yeah, there's a wasp. I hear it somewhere. Come on, camera, work with me. I can't see. There we go. Oh, he's over there. Alright. Is there anything up here? Alright, that just takes you over there. But yeah, I like that references to the episodes and stuff like that. For me, this was like peak childhood, and this was when The Simpsons was at its best. And it's a shame that they didn't remaster it for the Switch or, you know, make a second part. So usually indoors, there's a few gags you can get. There's only a handful of interiors you can go into. So this one's one. When the old person gets frozen, I don't remember his name. And I think these are it. That one's one.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
Well, I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Okay, so that's one. And I think the squishy's the one.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
So that's like the intro mission. Just getting you familiar with how stuff works. Here's a location where you can buy costumes, which, you know, I think is a good throwback to episodes. You got the Moo Moo, the Chosen One, with the Stonecutters, and then just Homer Casual. So I am going to purchase them, because like I said, you need them for the 100%. If you get 100%, there's a little Easter egg that you, little film that you get to watch for Itchy and Scratchy. So there's a Homer Moo Moo I'm going to purchase right now. And I don't have enough for that last one. But yeah, let's just go back. Continue the story. There are these phone booths here where you can call your car
My bikini zone's
in case you're too far.
I need your help. My car is sleeping.
You could either do that or you can just take a car from the streets. It lets you do that. So, you know, if I want to take this one, I can. You don't steal it because I can't turn the camera. Can I? Where are the controls? Because I want to show you. Let's see. Controls. Vehicle controls. Look left. Okay, these are the number keys. Okay. So yeah, if you guys can see, Homer's in the passenger seat. The citizen's the one driving. So you don't technically steal it, but you have them like chauffeur you around. And you know, these cars can take damage. If they take enough damage, then they end up blowing up. In order to prevent that, you can pay to fix it at your phone booths, or you can grab a wrench, which you guys, I think, have already seen me grab a few. So I'm gonna go over here. This is a Wiggum's house. I don't know if there's anything over here. Yeah, there's a wasp. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these. I might have to look some of these up because I don't remember exactly where all of them are.
Oh, that was too easy.
Then Sanity Pepper. Where Homer ends up eating it, he ends up going on a trip. He ends up like in the desert.
What's up?
I think you have backwards feet.
My name is Homer.
Mommy says scabs are nature's bandages.
So yeah, you could just interact with the whole Springfield cast. Well, not all of them, but you know, the most iconic ones. And they're all scattered throughout the different levels, which I think is kind of cool. So we did that. Let's go back. See what Marge wants.
Homer, Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
So obviously the mouth movement isn't on sync with the characters. This game came out in I think 2003, so it's a little old, but I think it still holds up. Down here we're on the Flanders' backyard. They're in there in their little bunker, which, you know, is a reference to when that meteor was coming to Springfield, and they all of Springfield decided to cram together in Flanders' bunker, and they ended up ultimately kicking him out. This show was just so good. It's a shame what happened to the show, but had fond memories of it. Occasionally I'll even go back and watch some of the older episodes too, just because I think they hold up. And if you know me in real life, sometimes I'm just quoting the some phrases from the episodes. Let's go here. But yeah, this game really holds up. And for some reason, Skinner wants to race me to school, so we have to beat him. There's stuff like that where it makes it a little bit of a challenge. I thought that school bus was gonna move. This level, level 1 isn't too hard. You know, it's the intro to the game. It does increase a little bit towards the end. I'm driving kind of like butt here. Hold on. Gotta make sure I don't end up failing this. So yeah, there's a lot of little shortcuts here. The Buzz Cola usually indicates that there's a shortcut that you can take. The glass right here. So we're here in the back. There's Willy here. I'm trying to remember if there's anything back here. Yeah, there's a wasp. Alright. Might as well get these. Like I said, you need it for the completion. And it's part of the lore for the story. Which, you know, this game has a pretty good story. It's very Simpsons-esque. It's something you would see happen like in the TV show. But yeah, the characters, you know, the design of it, the music, everything for me is just, you know, it's chef's kiss. It's top tier. So if I were to rate this game, I'd rate it maybe like a 9.2 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but the last 2 or 3 missions are just a repeat. It's just, you know, go from this place to another in a certain amount of time. And from what I hear, the developers were crushed for time. They were on a time limit and they had to get this game out, meet the deadline, and that's why they didn't really have time to, you know, make the last 3 missions different from one another, which, you know, kind of sucks. But if it would have been more, if they would have had more time, I'm sure they would have made the last 3 missions a little bit more better, a little different, and not just, you know, copy paste. But if it was different, I think for me that would be a 10 out of 10. But just because of those last 3 missions, it's like a 9.2 out of 10 for me. Yeah, if you guys haven't played this game, I recommend you do, especially if you're a Simpsons fan. From what people describe it online, it's just like a kid-friendly GTA game. So we're indoors. Like I said, there's some gags here. The fire alarm. That fire extinguisher. I think you could buy stuff here. And there's Principal Skinner's little Easter egg.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Oh! I'm so talented and good looking.
Alright, so I think we have enough to buy the last one, which is, I believe, the Stonecutter one, or the Chosen one. Where do you enter? I don't know why I was clicking. So yeah, there are certain levels where you have to buy certain costumes to progress. So that and certain vehicles. So we are gonna have to try to save up on coins. I don't think the gambling missions are, let me make sure. Just races. Okay. So there's these gambling ones or races that you can wager. If you end up, you know, doing it a certain amount of time, you get some coins. So that's That's a fun way to try to rack up coins if you're running low on them. It does cost to enter it, but if you win, I think you get triple. Let's get some more coins. I'm gonna need a car. Is there a car here? There's this minivan. We'll just take this.
Well, it's about time. Must never run again.
So there's a box here. Some of these spots are just like engraved in my head. And I think there's something up here. Yep, I hear a bee or a wasp. I heard it spawn in.
Oh, I need a disco nap.
Come here. Do that. Sorry if you guys can hear me clicking. It's a platformer. I have to make sure I'm platforming.
Hey, I found my lost nachos.
Alright, I don't think I'm gonna make this jump. Nope. Alright, that's fine. We'll go this way. I want to say there's something on the roof here, but I'm not too sure. I'm stuck here. Alright, let's try it. I don't think I have enough speed. This car might be too slow. Oh, I barely made it. Alright, we'll let that guy fall. Whoops. I almost fell off. Okay, there's nothing on here. I think it's on the Marge level where there's something up there. Now I don't know where I'm going.
My bikini zone's chafing.
There's mission. Nelson hosts those.
Having just been
So there's three racing levels in each, or three races and in each level, and one of them's run by Nelson, the other Millhouse, and the last Ralph. So we're gonna have to do those to get 100%. So this is a nice little Easter egg to when the bum ended up being the creator of Itchy and Scratchy. I think he ended up buying this rocket car. So there are unique cars in each level that you can't normally get in other levels. And they normally have one really good stat and the other ones are kind of ass.
it was like that.
So for the rocket car, it's really fast, but it's very delicate. That's a hit and run meter warning me that I'm gonna, make it go off. Let's see. We'll go the long way. So well, there's a hit and run. I showcased it for you guys.
I'm not imagining these guys.
So eventually it does go down if you stop committing, crimes. And I did get caught, damn it. That's fine. This car's already gonna blow up too, that's not good. And there it goes. Alright. So if it does end up going off, you do lose some coins. You can always get it back by using a wrench or just going to a phone booth if it is your car and just paying to get it fixed. Yeah, some of these wasps do end up shooting projectiles at you, and if they hit you like you saw, they end up doing damage. Not really damage, but they end up taking some of your coins because there's no health bar in this game. Okay, this is... Okay, we're good. We got the parchment from the stonecutters. Makes sense. We're in the stonecutters little lobby here. Let's get the sedan.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you it back, Rob.
Luckily, it doesn't cost anything to have your car called to you. So we'll just go the long way. All levels except the last one are pretty much a big circle when they, loop back. Get that wrench. I'm not really going to bother getting stuff in here because I'm going to have to come back either way. for the one of the missions that you have to come to work. So we'll get that. Trying to remember if there's stuff. There's Lenny. There's a gag here
That wasn't part of the deal.
from the whole Moo Moo episode, where Homer ends up saving the city by clogging it with this overweight gut. Okay. That was kind of weird. But yeah, there's a lot of fun references to episodes. There's the tobacco plants.
Nothing lasts forever.
I think there's stuff here. The don't eat meat, eat deer. From when Lisa becomes vegetarian. Okay, there's nothing here. I think there's a card here when you from level 5 or level 7. Actually, I think I might be level 4. I think level 5 is Apu's. So you play with all the Simpsons characters, you know, except for Maggie, and you end up playing with Apu as well.
Takes more than that to kill me. I can sell this on the internet. Wow, I need a disco nap.
Yeah, we had someone unexpectedly walk into the room. We're all good. Usually the if I could talk, usually the bonus levels, the Cletus is the bonus level in this one, for instance. They usually reward you with some sort of car. So that's for this level. You end up driving Cletus's truck. Gil, the terrible salesman, ends up selling you cars. So we are gonna have to buy them all for the 100%. So we'll buy them. The Dove truck, surveillance van. And then the last one is probably the best one for this level. Actually, I can't even get it. The best car for this level, besides a rocket car, you have to get through street races. I don't remember if there's anything up here. And I fell. Alright. Luckily, it doesn't take coins, it just resets you to the nearest platform or walkable area, I guess. I need to be able to turn my camera. Like a platform. Come on. There we go. How do you turn camera? There we go. With 4. That's a weird way to turn camera, but as long as it works. Come on, Homer. Get up there. Can't jump if you're sliding, so that's something to keep in mind. Usually the cameras, the collectibles, stuff like that is found generally in the more or less the same location. So I got all the wasps for this level. From level to level, they're usually found in the same spot, so you just have to kind of look around in that spot and you'll usually find collectibles. Let's get these coins. Like I said, we are going to need them. trying to remember where the last gags are. Let's check that. Because if anything, those are the ones I'm going to end up missing. Where are they at? Gags. We need 3 more. I think those all 3 might be at the power plant. I've pretty much gone everywhere you can go in this area besides the power plant. So we'll head on back. I think I've done pretty much everything side related. So I think it's just main mission stuff from now on.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Must never.
Let's go inside, continue the story.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Okay, there's a little Easter egg here with Grandpa Simpson. I think Maggie also comes out as well. I don't know if the TV is a gag. I'll click it just in case it is. We are going to need a better car, so I'll go ahead and get the sedan.
Wow, I need a disco nap. Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
It's always better if you enter the car from on top, because then it just warps you inside the vehicle
Got my mission.
instead of getting in, opening the door and all that.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Alright, collect all 6 of Ned's items before time runs out. Doesn't sound too hard.
Mean
So for some reason Homer borrowed all this stuff, never told Flanders. You know, typical Homer. So we got that. We need to get Ned's mower. His lawnmower, let's see.
borrowed my gum.
Not too hard to find. Like I said, it's the first level.
Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
Get this wrench.
I'm gonna put all these.
Talk to Barney.
You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back. Now what will I use for a toilet?
That's nasty. I don't know, maybe a normal, toilet like everyone else.
Love to sit. Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet. Lousy, rotten karmic retribution.
Let's go ahead and get the lawn chair.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family.
So yeah, you do get an ample amount of time for these early missions. Like I said, level 1's the easiest. Those ramp up a little bit.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck.
I remember having such a hard time in some of the later missions.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
I don't think this is a gag, but we'll push it anyway,
This stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
just to make sure.
Eat my dust. Coming through.
Let's go back to Flanders, return all his stuff.
Eat my dust.
Here we are. Not too bad.
Flanders, look, I found your missing stuff. Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. Oh, that was too easy.
This game, man, it's so good. Alright, let's go back. Back to the Simpsons house. Go inside, continue the quest.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
You'll find my scorpion farm. Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny.
I don't know why Lenny, but we're going to Lenny. Every time I think of Lenny, I just think of that episode where they're trying to unionize at the power plant, and for some reason there's like a random scene of Homer just, you know, going and punching the back of Lenny's head. I don't. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I just thought it was so random and funny.
Hey, Homer, how about a breakfast churro?
No time. Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney still has the plow king.
Alright, to complete the mission, you will need a Plow King. Purchase it from Barney for 150 coins. If not, you can use a phone booth to access it. So like I said, there are certain missions where you do have to get certain vehicles or costumes. So, you know,
Barney, can I borrow
coins are going to be important.
what you want, sexy leprechaun? Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh, whatever.
I don't know what Homer's doing. He's doing a little march there. Go ahead and purchase it. We can't continue without it. And office space. Destroy Smithers' car before he gets to the power plant. Pretty straightforward.
Please don't sue.
Let's go to the Quickie Mart. Yeah, this game is so good. I can't say enough about this game. Just everything about it. Like I said, especially if you're a Simpsons fan, this is just right up your alley. The music, or the soundtrack, just everything. And it's kind of cool to see like where the whole Simpsons show takes, well, not really takes place, but where everything's like laid out, where people live. I think it's just cool just to explore the world, especially if you're a fan. Which, you know, like I said earlier, I grew up watching this. I probably shouldn't have, but it was fun. Fun times. So I'm doing a terrible job right now trying to catch up to Smithers. This car isn't the fastest. We just gotta destroy it. Normally when they're pinned, they'll just try to back out of it and they'll end up destroying themselves. Alright, I might be able to get him here in this corner coming up. Alright, this should be it for it. Yep, got him.
Just waxed and undercoated.
That's what you get for expecting me to do the job for which I am paid.
So we'll go do... I don't think we're going to do the next mission, but we'll go over here. I do want to get some of these street races going already. Especially because you do get a car. And I think this is the best one for this level. I don't want to race in this car. It's slow. It's hard to turn. So we'll just switch cars. Get the sedan.
I'll pay you in back rub. Well, it's about time.
I don't know why this sedan doesn't have a roof. I think normally it does have a roof, but for some reason they decided to make it like a convertible. Let's talk to Millhouse.
You little wiener, what are you doing here?
Patty and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels. Unless I run the driving tests.
Alright, making sure the stream's still up and running. So we need to do this little race mission. Not really race. I think Millhouses are more like timed. There's some where it's just a one lap race, and then there's circuit races where you have to, you know, do multiple laps. This one's just kind of beat the time. Like I said, the intro ones aren't too bad. Alright. About halfway done. And we still have plenty of time, so unless I royally screw this up, we should be, you know, should be good to go. Alright. Coming up on the last lap, I believe.
Oh, I think I broke something.
Okay. There we are, last lap. Let's bring it home. But yeah, I am gonna end up uploading this on my YouTube channel.
This is so depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Jub Jub.
We're number one.
I don't know why she'll do that.
One.
Jub Jub the iguana. So that one's completed. You can do it again if you want for some reason, but you don't get anything out of it. But yeah, I had talked about
On my lost nachos.
doing this series on my YouTube channel where, you know, I go back and play games that I grew up with. I think I'm gonna end up titling it like Nostalgic Nerd or something. And you know, this one is a good one to start the series on. One of my favorites. I'm gonna be completing the games, seeing if they still hold up. You know, so far this one's, you know, fun. It's one of my favorites. So I think there was a soda can I forgot up here.
Walk. That wasn't
Or
part of
the
you.
vending machine. That has Buzz Cola. Alright, let's go to work.
How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras. You should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source.
I like how you can see his little scorpions in the farm. We'll go ahead and activate that one. We have to
Like a fox.
destroy these generators.
We'll clean this mess up later.
Oh, that was not good. Let's go back. So you have to do 9. They give you a good amount of time to complete it.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Okay, wait for these platforms. Come on, generator.
I like these things. What's this do? Stupid like a fox.
Alright, we have a few left.
We'll clean this mess up
Let's
later.
go back over here.
Whoa! I love senselessly pushing things. If you're so smart, how come I broke
Rotate the
you?
camera. That didn't help. That's embarrassing. Can I go up this way? Yes, I can.
I need a disco now. Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an upstrata.
Okay, we have one more left.
Stupid like a
Let's
fox.
go ahead and get this last. I believe it's the last collector card. If not, I'm in trouble because I don't remember where that might be if it's not this one. I think that was supposed to take me up. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe because I was on the railing instead of the actual platform. It didn't do anything. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to do something. Nope, missed again. Alright. Controls are a little bit clunky. I was gonna say clonky for some reason. A little bit clunky, but yeah, there we go. It might have been just because I was on the handles. Can I rotate this? No, I can't. Up. Fell. I was gonna say I gotta make sure I don't fall, but alright, I can't get up that way.
Bouncy, bouncy.
We gotta ride these fan blades. And then here we are.
Me want me.
Carbon rod. I wonder where the last card is.
Bikini zone's chafing.
I'm trying to think of where it could be right now.
Get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow! King of the world.
Alright, so that's done. Did all that for nothing. I wonder. Let's look at the progress. Okay, we're missing a card, and we are missing... What else are we missing? One gag. So if I had to guess, I'm guessing the card and the gag are gonna end up being close together. Where could it be? I'm just trying to remember where stuff is. I think I might know where it is. It might be by the Krusty Burger or the church. That little area I passed when I was racing Skinner to the school. I'm not making it.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
I don't think there's a gags thing over here. Let me make sure. There's Mo Sislak's house, one of my favorite characters. There's Cletus's mission. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get this box. We need the coins. Alright, let's talk to Cletus.
Hey, I know you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fancy Blue Pants. I've begotten to finish up my daily chores, or else Brandine ain't making her muskrat pie tonight.
Fine, I'll help you with your hillbilly chores.
You help me bring in this season's harvest, and I'll take you anywhere you be needing to go. Woohoo! First, most, I want you to go to the gas station, get me some of those cardboard tubes, you know them? I'm gonna build me some indoor plumbing. When you finish with that, knock down all them tobacco plants so the youngins can clean them up for market.
Alright, pretty simple.
Sweet.
Find the cardboard tubes. Go to tobacco plants. Alright. Let's get this mission over with. Done and over with. Let's do this.
Tickling my feet.
Okay, that's not a good start.
Right, you dumbass.
Okay, that's not a really good start at all. Can't believe I missed it.
Gosh,
Let's see if I have enough time to complete this. Alright, cars, they gotta move out of the way. We got things to do. Okay, we got 2 more we need to get. I do know this is one of the missions where, like, it's very high chance of getting, you know, the cops of filling that hit and run meter, just because you have to go through the tobacco fields, and if you do it through your car, there's a high chance that you're gonna end up
watch it. I almost spilled my
getting the cops called on you.
looks harder than it is.
Because I think for every crop you run over, it fills your meter. The meter's already going up. The frames start dropping as soon as you get the smoke. So that's a little bit of a sucky situation. Let's take the shortcut through the trailer park. Yep, there's hit and run. It was a matter of time. Usually happens, especially in this level or this mission. It's kind of hard to ignore.
Homer, if you dare. Learn to drive, dumbass.
Alright. Okay.
Homer, I am evil Homer.
I'm hoping the cops go away, but I think if they end up destroying themselves too, the meter is just reset. He's almost dead. He's blowing himself up. Yep, there we go. Blow himself up. Just 15 seconds. I'm not gonna be able to make this. I wasted too much time in the beginning. I should have just reset.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Okay. I've never seen that before.
Oh, it's video game
Alright, let's retry it. Yeah, I knew I should have just reset it.
Let's do this thing.
Especially because I wasn't even facing the right way to begin with. Try to do a better job now. Now that we're facing the right way. We're already making good progress. Getting these cardboard tubes. So they can do indoor plumbing. I don't know why they don't use just normal, you know, PVC pipe, but I guess it's just a hillbilly thing. Let's go back. Honk at these people. I don't think honking does anything in this game, but actually no, it looks like it does scare them off a little bit.
Possessions are fleeting. It was like that when I got here.
We're making good time. Should be able to get this one completed this time.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Yeah, the physics do get a little wonky once you're airborne. It kind of wants to like throw you forward, but then throw you in the air at the same time. It's kind of like it wants to like fast forward you forward, if that makes any sense.
Nothing lasts forever.
I was gonna get off, but I was already committed, you know. Let's get these last few.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Oh, now I have
I'm fine with the busted. Just let me get these last few crops. 50 coins will recuperate somehow.
need a disco nap.
Alright, I think it's more manageable now. We have about 30 seconds more than last time.
USA! USA!
Alright, made it this time. Take the shortcut. And we should be golden. There we go.
Okay, city boy, I'll help you. You just yell into one of those magic talk boxes, and I come a-running. Oh man, them things is crazy.
Everyone sucks but me.
Alright, we got the Cletus truck available. From what I remember, it isn't too good, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick with the family sedan for now until we get the race car vehicle, which is a little bit better. Let's go this way. I think we're going to do the next race.
Oh, out of control.
Okay, that tree sent me into a drift for some reason. I'm gonna go this way. Nice shortcut. So this is the area I originally thought it was gonna be at. The last card.
I am excelente. Ow, my neck.
I wonder where it could be then if it's not here.
Harder than it is.
I'm at a loss right now. I don't think it's over here, is it? Let's see. Oh, there's a mission here. Might as well do it.
Not my mission. I know you. You're the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
Alright, we'll do Nelson's race.
3, 2, psych, 1.
So this one actually has other racers in it.
I dropped my kebab.
And this is a circuit race.
Yo. Wait a minute. That was an insult. As soon as I'm done
doing good so far. We're barely ahead, but we're ahead. Just make sure we don't hit anything, slow ourselves down too much. That rocket car is just right there taunting me. Okay, that was a terrible turn, but... Damn it, Bart. Yeah, that is Bart right there, by the way.
Homer hates losing. Homer smash. 2, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great. La da da da. You I hate.
Normally when you do these races, the person that's always going to be, you know, trying to beat you for first place or is in second place is going to be one of the Simpsons characters that you play as in the next level. So in this case it's Bart. We're going to be playing as him in the second level, level 2. Come on, Homer. These turns are so tight. Well, at least that one is. The one up here where's the little roundabout is, it's not too bad, but the one back there is. It's super tight for some reason. This one right here isn't too bad though. I don't even know what it is. A little like cul-de-sac thing. I think it's a roundabout. I'm not too sure. Damn school bus. Come on. Everyone's just getting in my way now.
This is terrible. I'm gonna drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
So we did that one. I was kind of worried that we weren't going to be able to complete it, especially since all the cars started hitting me last minute. Let's get our car. I'm trying to remember where the last card is.
Can't you see I'm driving here?
Is it over here? No. It's not in the power plant because we already got one there. Is it over here possibly? No. Huh, I wonder where it is. Might have to look it up because I honestly don't. I thought I knew where all of them were by memory, but it's been a few years since I played this. Okay. Also kind of worried about that last gag, where that could be. There's the last race. We'll go ahead and do that.
Hello, little son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race judge.
Alright, well that's loading. I'm gonna look it up because honestly I don't remember. Okay, so this one has Bart again, but I think this is just a start to finish one. This isn't a circuit race.
I didn't do it.
I don't know what happened. I think Bart got stuck there. I saw it in the little mini map down the bottom right.
Bart did it.
Take a shortcut.
Don't say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
I'm just taking our mailbox for a ride. I was like, what's that noise? And I looked and it just says Simpsons on there. It's kind of funny. Okay. I don't think I need a wrench, but I'll grab it anyway. Run Gil over. Why not? Get out of the way, jerk. There's Millhouse. There's Mo. Good old Mo Sislak. The good thing about races is even if you hit stuff, the hit and run meter isn't going up.
This is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember. I think I know where it might be now. So we did get a car now. Alright, what it says online is it's nearby the Stonecutters entrance.
Chafing.
So I got the pickup truck from Cletus, the Plow King, the cars we bought, and the Electoris. Electoris.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you it back.
This is a reference when Homer gets an electric vehicle and he ends up driving it, I think, in the ocean.
I love to sit.
So this is, I think this is the best one that you can get in this level. I'm just trying to remember where this is. It says it's by the Stonecutters entrance, but... Alright, get out of the way, workers. Because I already got this one up here. Where could it be? Like I said, the only one I can think of would be over here. But I don't think it's over here. Oh, actually it is over here.
Oh, yes. Crystal eggs and the
What do you know?
sweet, sweet obsessive collecting. Woohoo! Let's roll.
Alright, so we got all those. When you get them all for a level, you get a little bonus track that you can access in the main menu. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just looking stuff up. Just want to make sure I get everything. Okay. Okay, so I did end up missing one. I think for some reason I wasn't able to do it because I was on a mission. So I know where it's at now.
Possessions are fleeting.
But I think other than that one, I think we're pretty much done with all the optional stuff in this level. So we'll go ahead and get home. I should have went the other way because I need to go to the Quickie Mart.
You're not gonna get more?
I think that's where the last one is, if I read the guide right.
It was like that when I got here.
Hit these glasses.
Ow! My neck!
I think they give like 5 coins. So it's something, but we need a whole lot more if we want to get all the collectibles, the costumes and all that. Okay, so from what the guide said, which, you know, it could be false, but it was something I forgot over here. There we go. Nice little video game here with that piece of chewed gum on the screen. Okay, there we go. All the gags are complete. It wouldn't let me access it if I could talk right when I came earlier in the tutorial mission. And I think that's everything for here. Let's go ahead and check. Missions, we're working on those. Yep. Alright. So we'll just do the missions and keep on progressing the story here. Let's go back to the Simpsons house.
Last forever. What? That wasn't part of the deal.
Sit on the sofa.
Bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unprecedented. Black Fan is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Alright, Flowers by Irene. Investigate and follow the black van. Don't let it get away. So the whole story is, for some reason, there's these WASP cameras that came out of nowhere. No one really knows where they're from, and they started spying on, Springfield. So we need to follow the van, see where it leads us.
Coming through. Out of control. Ow! Oh, out of control.
Alright, decided to ram that truck for some reason.
Ow, my ass.
I was distracted.
I am excellent.
Thought someone had walked into the room, but I think I'm just hearing noises. I don't know why that truck decided to stop there. Hey, Lenny.
Where am I gonna put all these?
Let's go ahead and wait, because if we do get too far away from him, we will fail the mission. And there's no checkpoint, so I would have to start from the beginning. Okay, that was risky. Normally that shortcut's pretty risky because you could hit stuff on the side and hit the table, so I usually tend not to go for those.
Looks harder than it is. Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton. In your face! Woohoo!
Oh, this game, man. It's so good. So the car ended up stopping at Mr. Burns' mansion. So Tomer has a suspicion that it might be Burns, which, I wouldn't put it past him. Sounds like something his character would be capable of.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Let's go to the grocery store.
Hitting the sauce. Mr. Burns is spying on everybody. We've got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets, and we need to get rid of it before it warps any children with its bloops and bleeps,
But that game sounds awesome.
and therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
That's funny. Okay, Bone Storm Storm. Hit the delivery truck and collect the Bone Storm games before time runs out.
Crashing time.
That Bone Storm is that video game that Bart tried to get. I think he ended up stealing it and he got caught, so...
Not very good at this.
Ow, my head.
I do like the references to the, episodes. Shows that the creators cared. The writers. Just everything in general.
Lose it, Buster.
But yeah, from what I hear about this, is Activision owns the license now. And they haven't, discussed any plans and, pursuing a remaster or anything. I think a remaster would have been fun just to be able to play it on Switch. I would have liked a sequel to this. Just because I feel there's more things they can do with it.
Hope they're all right.
There's, obviously there's more episodes that they could reference and stuff like that. They don't have to reference the new ones because, I don't know anyone who still watches this show anymore. But, something from the early thousands. There's some episodes I know they could fit in here with their cars or with their costumes.
If only kids would play more video games about sharing.
Bart, you know I have 4 crazy plans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss. Talented and
Okay. Let me up the volume here because it does sound a little... Sounds a little low on the stream. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better for you guys. I tend to fluctuate on volumes just for, you know, each game is different on how loud they are. And I don't want the
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rub.
I don't want the game's volume to be louder than mine, so
Hey, I found my lost nachos. Ooh, the vibrations tickling my
alright.
ears.
Jerk. I think it sounds a little bit better. Let's go to the power plant.
I have no insurance.
If you do want to be a jerk, you can destroy other people's cars,
I swallowed my gum.
which does yield some coins.
Right, dumbass. Lousy, rotten karmic retribution.
But I don't think it's worth it just because your hit and run meter goes up so much. So typically the best way is just the boxes, the crates, or whatever you want to call them, and the vending machines. I don't think there's any missions that yield any coins as rewards, so besides the wager races, that's not really a mission, it's more of a race. So here we are.
You should be in Cannonball Run.
Talk to Lenny or to Carl.
Hey, Homer. You look like you're having one of your trademark adventures.
Danger! Mr. Burns! Mini cameras! Black vans!
Oh, good thing I'm drunk.
Stupid drunk! Oh no! He's going to Warren Burns! I can't believe I'm racing the same guy twice in one day!
Alright, the Fat and Furious. Beat Smithers to Mr. Burns' mansion.
Sweet!
And for some reason he decides to
Love to
start without me. There is a glitch you can do where if you park your car halfway into the power plant's entrance, once the race starts you can enter your vehicle and it'll just clip you past the barrier,
Alright!
and that'll just lead you to Mr. Burns' mansion. But I want to do this the legit way,
I didn't do it. Eat my gut!
especially since it's one of my favorite games, you know? Why would I try to speedrun it? I want to spend as much time in this game as I can. That's why I decided to do the 100% playthrough. Because if you do just the main story stuff, you can finish this in maybe
4, 6, 8, you
3 hours, 3-4 hours.
you I hate!
It's not a very long game, but
Bart did it.
okay, I was going too fast. I wasn't able to slow down and get that shortcut. That's fine, we're way ahead of Smithers. Yeah, we should be golden now. It's not too far. Smithers is way too behind to even catch up.
I blame society.
Alright.
I am evil Homer. I am evil.
GG's truck. Thanks for slowing me down.
Dust eater! Nothing lasts forever. That
And here's the finish line.
See, Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. Accused! Sir?
Fine, I admit it. I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jumpers.
No! You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of Pizziola concern?
What? They were only pizza vans? I'm a Class 5 idiot.
Smithers, release the hounds. And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
Oh, that was too easy.
Alright, so Homer got fired apparently. So, we'll go on to the next level. You can always revisit levels if you want. Just, you know, if you miss stuff, you don't have to wait until the game's over, or you don't have to get everything on your first run or playthrough. So that's a good thing. So we're just gonna jump into the next one. We'll save it. We'll save it on this slot. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So this is the next day, October 26th. And now we play as Bart. I am going to end the live stream here just because I want to be able to finish each level within my allotted time that I have for live streaming. And if I start this one, I'm going to go over my 2-hour, you know, limit that I have to record or live stream, because I am doing stuff after this. But yeah, next live stream we'll be continuing level 2, continuing the story and all that, getting the 100% playthrough. And this is going to go up on my YouTube channel on Monday if you guys want to check that out. It's youtube.com/thelastgunner. You replace the last E with a 3 and it'll take you there. But yeah, fun times are being had so far, and I can't wait to, you know, continue the journey. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. I do other stuff there. And if not, I'll catch you guys in the, you know, same time next week, and we'll just continue this. It's not a long game, but like I said, I don't want to stop at 2 hours and finish the level, you know, midway and just forget where everything is. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time.